G'day guys, welcome back to the Backyard Workshop DIY. It's time for another tool in focus, and today we're going to look at the Ingco 20 volt 140mm circular saw. But before we get started, shout out to the guys at MaxRite for hooking me up with this bit of kit to have a look at it, have a use, see how it goes and share that with you. Let's start by seeing what we get in the box. Okay, so let's open this up. So we have the saw itself. Comes with a nice little blade on there. We have an Allen key. We have the all-important manual. And we have a guide in there as well. So everything you sort of expect to come in with a circular saw is there, so let's have a look at it. Okay, so I got the saw out of the box and, you know, having a feel. One of the things that really interests me is the fact I've got this dust collection port here, and at a recommended retail price of 90 Australian dollars, it's cheap as chips. Still got a bit of weight to it. Handles feel okay. All the same standard adjustments I would expect on a circular saw. Got a bevel there. I believe that should be my depth. They feel alright. This guard feels a little bit flimsy. There's a bit of movement in it, but we'll see if that interferes. And it's come with a 24 tooth per inch blade, so we'll see how that cuts in a moment. Okay, so we'll set up with a tool guide. We're going to go straight to testing this thing at its maximum cut depth, which is around the 40mm mark. Now this is 38, so we're right on that. I've got my dust extraction hook up. We'll see how much of an impact that has, but let's see how we go. Well, aside from my dust extractor falling off at the start, that's got a relatively clean cut the whole way through. So that blade's done alright, and it's managed to just get that depth. Not bad. Okay, so there we have it, a really quick look at the Ingco 20 volt 140mm circular saw, and from my point of view, this thing was good to go out of the box. Made really clean cuts, no real vibration. The dust collection falling off actually is more about how I put it on there than the saw itself, so can't really blame it for that. The one thing I will say is, as I said at the start, this guard feels a bit flimsy, as do some of the fasteners for angle and height adjustment, but at $90, I think you're actually getting a fair bit of value there for the bare tool there. I can see myself using this little one where I don't feel like getting the bigger saws out, or just have a couple of pieces to cut. I will be interested to see how many cuts I get off a battery before I need to go and change it. Having said that, if it's anything like the Ingco 20 volt miter saw, it should have a fair life to it. Overall, I don't mind this one. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, have a good one, guys.